All right. How we doing tonight, everybody? Hopefully I'm coming through okay. Excited to be back. Been gone too long. It's been almost a week. I feel like I've left y'all hanging. You know, on the cusp of a potential MAC championship. And we waited a week. That would have drove me crazy if I was y'all. I know it drove me crazy being here and having control over the whole thing. So, for that, I apologize, but hopefully I built some suspense as well. So, with that, we're going to be playing the MAC Championship tonight, and if we win this game, we're also going to be watching the selection show. You know what? Win or lose, we're going to be watching the selection show. So, super excited to see where we potentially land up, or see where we potentially land, I should say. I don't think we'll get in that large bid. 21 and 10 out of the MAC. I don't know if that's ever gotten in that large bid. But I think there is potential for us to get a relatively decent seed if we end up getting the automatic bid if we win this game. So I won't keep you all waiting too long. Let's take a quick look at kind of what we're up against here. Pretty even matchup. We got them defensively. Their offense is a little better. Shooting pretty even. Rebounding, they're a little better. Apparently they're better coached. I think every team we've played this season has been better coached according to the game. But we'll see what we can give them. Their RPI is a little better than ours, even though that record is worse. But let's see what Earl Boykins and the boys have for him tonight. I think we got a pretty good shot at this one. And I know I believe. I hope y'all in the chat believe. I think we got a good chance, and I'm definitely believing in our squad. So let's roll. All right, playing the game. This is kind of what we're up against. Got a little bit of a mismatch here at point guard. Shooting guard, Ricky's a little undersized. Seth matches up pretty well with Untitled Chapter. If you're watching, please say what's up in the chat. Love hearing from y'all. Drew, good matchup down low. Hopefully he doesn't get pushed around. There's a little bit of weight disparity there. And obviously TJ is going to be undersized playing center, but I believe. Hopefully y'all believe as well. Let's roll it out. Come on. See what Miami's got. I believe we beat them during the regular season, so hopefully we can keep this run kind of going. I got a lot of hope. Back in Cleveland, back at Cleveland State. It's about to be our third game in 3 days. Boys are looking good in warm-ups, but let's get to the action. Got to make sure I remember all the controls. It's been a minute since I played. Another lost tip. All right. Off to a great start. They broke our press fairly easily. Here we go. Oh, out of bounds. It's unfortunate. Max just stepped out. Alright, and that's a buried jumper. 2-2 here early. Oh, turnover. It's not what we want to see. Let's see if Max can eat up their 5'9" point guard. I think we got some potential to do just that. All right. Stupid foul early. Ricky off to the hot start. Bang, bang. That's something we haven't been able to say much recently. Drew getting pulled out on the outside. All right. And now they go out of bounds. We're matching turnovers here early. Max pulling. Ooh, another turnover. Turnovers are coming fast and furious here early. Team's partially to blame, but I'll shoulder some of that. It's been a little while since I dipped my toes into this game, so maybe not the best way to come in and play a conference championship, but you know what? It is what it is. We'll deal with the adversity and come back. Oh, nice little cut to the basket. All right, let's try to stay a little more patient here than we've been. There we go. Little turnaround. Not the best shot in the world. Max reaches. Probably not the best foul here early. Got the runaway. Let's go. Little run out for Max. Drew with a nice pass up the court. Max, take it to the rack. Gets fouled. There we go. That's what we want to see from our leader early. Taking over. The team's struggling a little bit. He's out here doing work. Missed free throw aside. Oh, 2 missed free throws. Drew tried to dive for that. Finally figured out how to do it. We almost saved it. There we go. That's an easy pick. Wow. All right. Nice little passing there. I like that action. All right. Let's see if they call this on the shot or on the floor. You get a lot of these on the floor. All right, it's going to be on the floor. Interesting lineup there. Coach is bringing out here. Oh! Max. The corner J doesn't go. Not going to count it. Unfortunately.
Substitution on the court.
Seth. Little elbow jumper. Ricky with the rebound. Throws into the bottom of the rim. Probably shouldn't have gone up with that. It's been low scoring here so far. All right. We're gonna call timeout before this kind of gets away from us. I can see this. I can feel this trending in the wrong direction. Which direction do we want to go? Phillips definitely earned himself some more playing time. I'm going to roll with this group. Get a little shooting out there. We haven't made a whole lot of shots so far. Ricky's done pretty well, though. There we go. Staying patient. Getting Phillip with the rack attack. Probably need to turn the press off with this group. There we go. Oh. Max turns it over. Not the greatest shot of all time on the fast break. Phillip puts it up. There we go. Big dunk. I think they're going to count that one. Yes, sir. Nice little steal from Max. Flips it back to Phillip. The big Lithuanian barreling down. Gets the dunk. Can't make a free throw, though. Spin this team's weak spot. All right, Mr. Lithuania again. Drew to the rack, misses the lay. Unfortunate. All right, Ricky, let's play some defense. Not his forte. Man, they're really working the shot clock here. Phillip gets a hand up. Ricky wide open, top of the key. Bang! He's been money so far. He's been money so far. He hasn't been super reliable to this point in the season. Got to get out there and guard, Drew. I know we're pressing. Turning it off. All right. This zone defense, this 2-3 little matchup zone. They get a ton of deflections out of it. Oh, nice take from Seth. Doesn't go. Drew really hasn't gotten it going to this point. And that's a nice little layup inside. On Akers. There we go, Drew. Wide open three. Maybe not wide open, but look at that closeout, definitely came late. Oh, nice pass and cut. There we go. Nice little floater in the lane by JC. Oh, gotta board up, boys. New shot clock for Miami. Little point guard post up. That ain't gonna work. That might be our best defender in the game in McBride. And he draws the foul. Yeah, he was going up. Very nearly finished there, too. Finally make a free throw. But can't make both. We're leaving points. Little mismatch outside. Dakari. Can't finish. Unfortunate. Call timeout. All right. Let's get the squad in the best position to make a run. I do think that's with Ricky in the game right now. Let's switch that. But I don't think Dakari's been bringing it like Phillip in the tournament.
Substitution on the court.
Come on, Phil. Come on, Phil. Pick in the pocket. There we go, Jalen. Making the plays that need to be made. Let's go a little 1-3-1. See if it can throw a little different element in there. Oh, great back cut, can't finish. Oh, thought Phillip was going to get that one to drop. All right. Let's bring in the starting unit. All right, I think they're charging us a timeout because we took too long. Let's go this group.
Substitution on the court.
Get some offense on the floor. Get some playmakers on the floor. See if we can extend this lead a little bit. All right, we got 20 seconds here. We're going to take our sweet time. Drew. Putting it up. Count it. No time on the clock. Just what we needed. Turning nothing into something. Your Eastern Michigan Eagles are up 26-14 here at the half in the MAC championship. That's just what we needed. Not a great offensive half by any means, but we scored there late. Man, everything's getting tipped. Every single thing. Oh, I did not realize I was inbounding the basketball. There we go, Mr. Blue. Following it up, fighting inside, getting the finish. That's what we needed out of him. That's what he's done for us all season. Oh, no. I was trying to go for the hook. There we go, Drew. Trying to get the assist. Getting the rebound in the bucket instead. Offensive 3 seconds. I wasn't sure what was going on there. All right. Guard him. Gotta guard Max. Gotta guard him, especially on those corner threes. We're stretching this lead out. Ricky hasn't been able to hit here early, but we know he's always capable of heating up. Trying to draw the charge. I thought it might have been. Ref didn't see it the same way. Oh. Immediate blow by. There we go. Max with the finish. Athletic little layup.
Timeout on the floor.
And Miami is calling a timeout. They got 14 points here deep in the second half. Just can't score the basketball. It's starting to look good. I don't want to call it too early, jinx the Eagles, but it's starting to look good. Keep rolling with the same group. Put Ray on the bench. Keep the size.
On the court.
All right, little turnaround fade. Drew with the rebound. That's 8. Drew, corner 3. Oh, that was halfway down. Oh, Max can't get it to go. I thought that was going to fall. Oh, Drew through traffic. They're going to have to count that one. Big face up. That's what he does best. Monster dunk. Monster dunk. Man, this Miami offense just, it's plotting. They move the ball around slow and they need to honestly pick up the pace here. Oh, pass through traffic. Oh, I thought Drew was going to finish that. Drew with the little steal, making up for the miss with the windmill jam on the break. Man, he's a freak. Especially for a freshman. It's the future of this team right there. Man, I thought he might have another finish. It's another board. There we go. BA with the finish. I had him jumping. I thought he missed that.
Timeout on the floor.
Keep rolling with this group. I love this group.
Substitution on the court.
This is the group that gives us upset potential in the tournament. All right, and that is, I believe, Miami's first points in 8 minutes. Oh! And McBride goes up for the big slam. Alright, looks like it's got the scrubs in. I meant to keep rolling with the same lineup, but it's all good. Alright, now Miami's scoring. And forcing turnovers. And they're picking up the pace. We're going to call timeout. Bring my favorite unit back in the game.
Substitution on the court.
Just got to change the group up. Drew to the basket. They're not going to count that one, though. Oh, maybe they did. Okay. I thought that was definitely going to be on the floor. And perfect release. He's come alive here in the second half. There we go. Nope. Gotta guard him. Gotta guard him. That's way too easy. Okay, good move. Good move. Oh. Okay, right in Drew's face. Little jumper.
Defensive foul. That's his second personal
Little reach. Should have had an easy bucket.
team foul. Substitution on the court.
Trying to go for the easy post touch, but they weren't going to let me. Alright, tried to do a little flare. Can't leave him open. I thought that was for sure going down. Oh! Okay. Sterling just dunked on 4 dudes. There we go. Easy buckets. I don't know how that pass ended up working out, but I mean, I'm not complaining. Seth. Let's go Ricky
Substitution on the court.
here for a bit. He was hot early. Let's give him some more opportunity. Not that we need scoring. I think this one's starting to get out of hand for Miami. This isn't going, I'm sure, the way they envisioned. They wanted to slow down our pace, but we just weren't going to be slowed down. We'll give that one up to power forward. Even with the make. Okay. TJ TJ with the nice little cut off the screen. I don't know why he laid it up like that, but it went in. It's not exactly the toughness I'm looking for out of my bigs, but I know he's tough. That's not the issue. I'll let him get away with it. Okay. Wow, Brandon's wingspan, he's pulling down all sorts of crazy stuff. Drew getting fouled. I don't know why he spun like that. Just go straight up with it, dog. That's a soft move. Bounces the free throw up and in. Little shooters roll. At some point, we're going to have to start thinking about getting our starters out of the game. Oh, little goaltending. It was going in anyways. Thought Brandon had an opportunity to get the board. All right, we're going to go about another minute. Oh. Thought Drew had enough to turn the corner. Shoot. Got to go up stronger than that. That's all I'll say. Oh. All right, 15-point game. Max getting stripped again. All right, out of bounds.
Substitution on the court.
Let's call timeout. Settle down the boys. Let's put some defensive dudes back in the game. I didn't like that soft layup we just saw. So I'm going to keep Brandon in at center.
Substitution on the court.
All right. Time to lock in defensively.
2 minutes remaining.
Man, they've cut this to a 13-point game. Drew to the rack. Strong finish. Just what we needed. It's game of runs. They just punched us in the mouth. Drew. They're going to count that one. Yep, they're going to count that one. I knew it because of the notification that popped up, the 60 total points. Max can't finish the free throw, though. Come on, boys. Let's close them out. Make some free throws. Oh! Basically just passing him to himself. Okay. Pass was way out of bounds. Thought he had a streaking Drew. Wow. Miami cutting it down to a 12-point game. Oh! A steal! Oh, Seth pins it against the glass. But no, it's 10. They get the rebound. All right. I think we've run off enough time. They should have fouled. They're just going to let us dribble this one out. That got close at the end. A little close for comfort. But your Eastern Michigan Eagles just got an automatic bid to the NCAA tournament. Taking it out of the committee's hands. Winning the MAC championship. That was definitely more than I expected in year one. Super thrilled. 60-50 is your final score. The Eagles on top of Miami, Ohio. Massive win for the boys. Massive, massive win for this group. Drew finishes with 19. Shooting just under 50%. But he came up huge for us. That was a massive second half performance. They're just going to keep showing his first half buzzer beater over and over again. But Miami made a run there at the end. Kept turning us over. It's not what we wanted to see, but our first half and early second half, about the first 8 minutes of the second half, I don't think they scored. Drew finishes with 19. Max had 13. Ricky had 2 threes early. JC McBride, he had some nice finishes inside. TJ had 4. Scoring came from all over the place. Contributions everywhere. That's what we like to see. For Miami, 14 from Sterling. He had a dunk where he went over 4 people. Super impressive stuff. Simon had 9. Hold on just a second here. I'm going to adjust my headset a little bit. Florentino Shimanovic, 7. Their scoring came from all over the place too. But that is what we like to see. We're going to the tournament. Like I promised, we'll watch the selection show. Let me save real quick though. I want to make sure that you guys can hear whatever Greg has to say. So let's go into settings. Real quick. TV broadcast. I think that's what we need to do. Oh, one more. So I don't get hit with a copyright violation. Went through that one too many times. All right. Yes, of course, we're going to watch the selection show. All right. I'm going to let it play through. I will be quiet. I'm going to enjoy this with y'all. Maybe make a comment here and there. But let's let it roll. And if it doesn't work, I'll back out. That's why I saved right beforehand, and we can give it another whirl. See if we can get the volume, the audio somehow, because I know that hasn't been showing up when I watch the clips with Greg in them. So definitely want to get that for y'all. It's not quite the same experience without it.
It is an annual rite of spring, bringing with it excitement and emotion.
There we go. Got it working.
No other sporting event, the NCAA tournament. The wait is finally over, the brackets are ready, and the drama of March Madness is about to begin. Hello, everyone. I'm Greg Gumbel, and this is the NCAA Championship Basketball Selection Show, brought to you by State Farm, the #1 auto insurer. Joining me at the anchor desk, as always, my partner, Clark Kellogg. We're all set to show you the seedings and pairings, so get out your bracket sheet.
This is pretty sweet. If they ever bring this game back, there's no way they put this in there. Just know how it's going to be.
The tournament committee hands out the remaining 34 bids on an at-large basis. An opening round game will take place on Tuesday night to narrow the field to 64 teams. But before we unveil the brackets for this season, here's a look at the final top 25 media poll of the season. There's one big change you'll notice in the rankings. The Oregon Ducks jumped all the way from the number 20 spot to number 11.
They're peaking at just the right time, Greg. This is exactly the way you want to be playing going into the tournament.
The poll voters have had their say in the national ranking since November, but the time has come to hand over the reins to the selection.
Air Force and Belmont, top 10.
NCAA tournament bubble and see
That's wild.
Teams are sitting at home with their fingers crossed, hoping to see their name.
All right, Miami's on the bubble watch. Thanks to us.
Which of these bubble teams stands out to you right now?
Louisville did just enough to get on the bubble, but I'm not sure they did enough to get off the bubble. There may have been a few too many bumps in the road for them.
You got that right, and who else might be in the same position?
Ohio State should be considered among the best of the major conference teams not holding an automatic bid. But there are plenty of non-power conference teams knocking on the door that may prevent them from getting an invitation.
I'm sure it's been a long week for those teams, but the wait's almost over. The NCAA Selection Committee has finished its meeting, and we're ready to unveil the top 4 seeds in this year's tournament. The Florida Gators are the top overall seed, and they will play in the East Regional. They begin the tournament as the dominant team in college basketball. They've been ranked #1 in the media poll
They got
the past 5 weeks.
basically Joakim Noah, so that makes sense. This is like coming off their first championships when this game came out. They obviously went back-to-back. Well, I guess not obviously, but if you watch college basketball, you know they went back-to-back, and I didn't mess with the rosters too much, so Florida's stacked.
And they'll play in the St. Louis Regional. They're back in the tournament again, and no doubt they'll be feeding off the experience of last year's appearance as they try to get to the Final Four this year. And finally, our 4th #1 seed will play in the San Jose Regional. The Maryland Terrapins are in the tournament field as a #1 seed for the first time in the history of their program. Now, here's how the brackets shape up based on where the #1 seeds have been assigned. In one national semifinal game, the winner of the East Regional will play the winner of the San Antonio Regional. In the other semifinal game, the winner of the St. Louis Regional will play the winner of the San Jose Regional. Those games will be played on Saturday, March the 31st. Then it'll be on to the national championship game on Monday night, April the 2nd. Any surprises in there for you, Clark?
Well, when you see the selection committee deviate from the top 4 teams in the media poll, it's a little surprising. They've opened themselves up to some criticism with these picks.
So, with the #1 seeds out of the way, it's finally time to tackle the rest of the brackets. First up, we take a look at the East Regional. The Florida Gators are the top seed, finishing at 28-6. They won both the regular season and conference tournament titles in the SEC. They will take on the winner of the opening round play-in game between College of Charleston.
All right.
14 wins.
I guess this is going to take forever. I didn't realize it was going to be this long. So I guess I'll fast forward a little bit in between picks. Dang, I can't believe Gonzaga, they have Drew Timmy, and gave him Chet and Drew Timmy. I can't believe they got an 8 seed. 11, 20 and 11. That seems, I don't know. Definitely underachieved on the year. All right, so I'll skip through some of these picks. I don't want to miss ours though, so I'll do a little celebration like they do, you know, when they cut to the teams and the real thing, and they're dancing, they're in the tournament. I'll do that for y'all, you know, do a little dance. Not actually, but we'll party a little. So let's cut ahead. There we are. Let's go. I didn't realize it would come this quick. Arizona. All right, I'll shut up now and let them talk.
Is the number 2 seed. The Belmont Bruins are the regular season champions from the Atlantic Sun Conference. They'll be going
Man, they barely gave us the time of day. All right, well, I guess I won't skip through the rest of this, but I'll just skip and we can see all the matchups. But we came off the board early, and that's what I like to see. So, Kansas 7th seed. Not a great Kansas team. But yeah, let's do it.
I think this could wind up being the bracket that brings us this year's Cinderella story. A few of the higher seeds here. Next up, we'll take a look at the San Antonio Regional. There are going to be some incredible matchups in the later rounds of this bracket. If the top seeds can avoid the early upsets, we can look forward to some real heavyweight battles. On to our third bracket of the day. Let's take a look at the St. Louis Regional. The Syracuse Orange are the top seed, finishing at 24. Looking into the future a little bit, this bracket looks poised for a titanic matchup in the regional final. If the top 2 seeds can take care of business in the first 3 rounds...
All right, I guess it just skips over the entire bracket.
The Maryland Terrapins,
sort of.
top seed, finishing at 24. On the surface, I'd have to say this region. Clark, give us your take on the tournament's top 6.
Yeah, basically. But you can see top 4 seeds here.
Now, let's bring the
Little conference breakdown. Oh, the MAC got 2 teams in. Okay, we'll have to see who those 2 are. I guess it would be Miami. I wonder what seed they got. I mean, we ended up with a 12, right? 12? I think I'm getting that right. But let's see what I'm assuming it's Miami. Let's see what they got.
We showed you the bubble teams before. Now that we know who's in and who's out, what do you think of the selections, Clark?
Utah is going to sleep a lot better tonight than they did last night, Greg. I wasn't sure they were going to get.
I guess it wasn't Miami. Maybe NIU. I really don't know. I'm trying to think who else had a good season. Akron was okay. Very interesting, and they weren't one of the final teams in.
All right, Clark, now that we know all the teams and matchups, time to get the tournament underway and let the madness take over.
Greg, let's throw the ball up right now. I can't wait to get started. I hope this is an NCAA tournament.
I'll have to check this bracket once we get out of the show. Go into it a little bit more.
And for all of us here in the 2K Sports Studios, I'm Greg Gumbel. Thanks for joining us on the NCAA Selection Show, brought to you by State Farm.
All right, enough of that. Let's take a look at the bracket again. Okay, that ain't the most friendly view. There has to be a better way to do this. Ohio got in as a 10 seed over us. I mean, I know they were 21-8, but they lost to Central Michigan in the MAC semis. Very interesting. Very interesting. And I think we beat them. Yep. Once. Did we get them twice? No, just once, and we won. Very interesting selection committee. All right. We're playing on Friday. Oh, there is the NIT in the game. Okay, good to know. You know, just in case we don't play so well in the future. Obviously, this season we're in the real tournament. But We'll sim ahead to our game day. I don't see any problem with doing that. We'll not be playing the game tonight. But I guess we can go take a look at who won in the first round. Before I do that, I want to make sure I save. And make sure I fix the presentation. I think we had in the stands, but it was custom because I turned that off. Tournament tree. Can we see? Okay. So number 2 seed Belmont beat Sam Houston State. Kansas won. It's a good second round matchup. Pittsburgh, Illinois. So all chalk here in the Worcester Regional. In the San Antonio Regional, chalk as well. I can't believe Air Force is a 2 seed. LSU drubbing Michigan. Villanova and Fresno State. In the St. Louis Regional, also chalk. Some closer games, but chalk. All right, finally an upset. Baylor beat St. John's. 10 seed Baylor. How far they have come. Texas Tech. Colorado State. Yeah, wow. Not a whole lot of fireworks. College of Charleston won the play-in game. Oh, the NIT. Nobody cares about the NIT. Unless we're in it. Then we care. All right. On that note, that's going to be it for tonight's stream. I will be back probably tomorrow with some NCAA tournament action since we are in it. So super excited to go on that journey. Got a little matchup with Arizona. So I'm excited to see what we can do in that one. All right, with that, I'll be signing off, but appreciate y'all watching tonight, coming and hanging out with me. My name is Sam. This is Wide Left Gaming. With that, peace.